But buried in the sands and forests of Africa lie stories you were never taught. Kingdoms with golden thrones, pyramids that rival Egypt, and cities that once rivaled the size of London. These aren't myths, they are the missing chapters of global civilization. Today, we uncover the ancient African kingdoms you've probably never heard of, but should have. South of ancient Egypt lay the kingdom of Kush, a powerful Nubian civilization that once ruled Egypt itself. With its capital at Meroe, Kush built hundreds of pyramids, developed ironworking, and crowned black pharaohs. While modern media celebrates Egypt, Kush quietly shaped empires, and then disappeared into silence. But the pyramids still stand, proof of a kingdom that ruled without permission from the north. In what is now northern Ethiopia, the kingdom of Aksum rose as one of the most powerful empires of its time. It traded with Rome, minted its own coins, and adopted Christianity before most of Europe did. Aksum's obelisk still pierced the sky, carved without modern tools, and its influence shaped Ethiopian identity forever. This wasn't just an African kingdom. It was a global power at the crossroads of trade, faith, and innovation. Hidden in southern Africa, the city of Great Zimbabwe once held 20,000 people, without cement or mortar. Built entirely from stacked granite, its walls rise 30 feet high, with massive towers and enclosures. Great Zimbabwe controlled gold and ivory trade routes stretching to the Swahili coast. Early European explorers refused to believe Africans built it. But they did, and the stones are still standing. Before Nigeria, there was Benin, a kingdom of artists, warriors, and urban planners. The walls of Benin City stretched longer than the Great Wall of China. Its bronze and ivory sculptures are considered among the finest in the world, yet many now sit in European museums. Benin was not a village. It was a civilized, structured city-state that stunned the first Europeans who arrived. Centered around Lake Chad, the Kanem-Bornu Empire ruled for nearly 1,000 years, longer than Rome. It thrived on trans-Saharan trade, education, and Islamic scholarship. With cavalry forces and diplomatic alliances, it shaped Central Africa's political history. Yet almost no one outside the continent knows its name. Why do we erase what lasted so long? Before the Zulu, before colonialism, South Africa was home to Mapungubwe, a royal kingdom of gold. Its leaders lived atop a sacred hill, far from the working class below. Archaeologists unearthed royal burials with golden jewelry and tools, including the famous gold rhino. Mapungubwe shows us that southern Africa had complex kingships and trade long before outsiders arrived. Africa's history is rich. Not because others say so, but because the proof is in stone, gold, language, and memory. These kingdoms built systems of governance, art, architecture, and economy that rivaled, and often surpassed, their global peers. They were not lost. Just ignored. It's time the world remembered. And it starts with you.